In Portland, this is Kris from Truth X Vision. What is Truth X Vision, Kris?
Truth X Vision is a nonprofit organization whose mission is to guide sustainable African development, but do it in a way that engages young people through socially conscious arts and media.
It's a lot to grasp.
It is a lot to grasp.
What's your goal here with this organization?
It's kind of twofold. First of all, we do want to call attention to some of the problems you see in Africa with people living on $1 and $2 a day. But that's only half the problem in our minds. The other half is the fact that we have high schoolers and college kids here who can't put down their iPad long enough to understand that, you know, Africa is a continent and not just a country, and that there's a bigger world out there. So it's kind of a, like I said, a twofold attack on that, to not just provide sustainable platforms for growth, but actually brand it in a way that's fun and cool. And that's why I love Raw, because it's like, you know, I'm still pretty young, but I'm getting a little older, so I got to pay attention to what's going on here. So
it sounds like you're trying to raise awareness for the general population, you know, the general young population, about what's happening in Africa.
Yeah.
Because Africa, from my research, is going to be the next big thing.
Yeah.
Africa's huge. It's out there. It's a whole huge chunk of the world. So, how did you get involved with this organization?
Well, actually, I mean, I started it when I was 16, and it's you know, it's been a long process.
I mean, I hope you don't mind me asking, how old are you now?
24.
24. So this has been going on for 8 years. You've been doing this.
Yeah. I mean, you know, when you're in high school, nothing happens too fast. You know, but it's starting to pick up momentum a lot, especially the last few years.
Yeah.
So,
how did you get involved with Raw?
With Raw, I'm actually friends with Jeremiah, so he plugged me in and I came, and I love it. It's a very cool event, very cool idea.
Are you just getting the word out with Raw?
Eventually, a little bit more. I'd like to be involved, but not quite so much specifically yet. I'm kind of more just an observer and checking it out.
Where can we find you online, or TruthX online?
Yeah, you can go to truthxvision.org, and that's just a letter X in between Truth X Vision.
TruthXVision Oregon?
.org.
TruthXVision.org.
Or if you type Truth X Vision into Facebook, you'll find us there, and we do most of our communication that way.
Facebook. Okay. How can people get involved with Truth X?
You know, there's a lot of different things you can do. If you're into events, you know, there's always opportunity to do fundraiser. No nonprofit's going to say no to that.
Yeah.
We also have a few benefit banquets coming up if you're into, you know, serving or hosting or that kind of thing. And we actually have a 5K down in Corvallis by Oregon State coming up in May.
Go Beavers!
Yeah,
Go Beavers!
There you go. Go
Are you
Beavers!
From OSU?
Yeah, I'm from. Well, I'm from Albany, Oregon, but I didn't go to OSU. But
still,
I
grew up in Lebanon, Oregon.
Oh, there you go. Imagine that.
Small freaking world, guys. Small freaking world. Yeah, and I just turned 24. Holy crap. We're like brothers almost. So, well, Kris, dude, you're doing amazing stuff.
Yeah.
I appreciate everything you do. I'm glad we found you at Raw. Now we're like neighbors, actually. So, truthxvision.org.
.org.
Check them out.